Good morning. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. It's going to be another beautiful day. A little bit of morning dense fog, plenty of sunshine, a little bit warmer, and a little bit more humidity. Yesterday, we had a nice seasonal average day. We made it to 87 degrees in Knoxville, 81 Crossville, 92 Chattanooga, and 86 degrees in the Tri-Cities area. And that still puts us right about average, which has been nice because we have had 5 days in the 90s this month, but we've dropped down into the 80s. Now, it does look like maybe getting close to 90 degrees here as we get closer into our, say Thursday and Friday timeframe as another cold front and storm system approaches the area. Throughout the day today, the fog burns off this morning. We'll have plenty of sunshine, a couple of afternoon clouds, just like yesterday. Can't rule out maybe a couple of isolated stray showers across parts of Washington, Unicoi counties, the mountains of East Tennessee, North Carolina, but not a lot of activity is expected whatsoever. Expected another dry day, generally speaking. All right, so you can clearly see that we're not going to see a whole lot of rainfall throughout the day today. Temperatures will top out in the upper 80s to right around 90. So again, we're adding a little bit more moisture to the atmosphere. Dew points come up just a little bit more today, especially across the Southern Valley, and that's going to lead to heat index values, basically Interstate 40 south in the 90s, and we'll be in the mid to upper 80s for heat index values to our north. 87 degrees by 6 in the evening rush hour, down to 83 by 8, and 76 degrees by 10 o'clock tonight. So a nice little evening ahead of us. But again, today, the heat stress comes up just a little bit. We're going to get more moisture in the atmosphere tomorrow, so the heat stress increases a little bit more on Thursday, and we'll do that again on into our Friday as our dew point numbers come up. And when you look at our dew points, you can see how they're going to climb from the low 60s, which is still comfortable, into the mid 70s by Saturday. Frontal boundary moves through, dry air sets back up, and rolls back into the area as we end the weekend and start next week. So let's talk about this next rainmaker. Our next storm system to our Pacific Northwest, it's going to slide to the south and southeast. And as it does so, it's going to bring rain to the area. So rain is expected Friday. Rain's still expected on Saturday. But Friday night and Saturday morning, we do have a chance for a few isolated strong to severe thunderstorms. And then the storm system should exit as we get into our Sunday, Monday time frame. But by the end of the weekend, we're likely to pick up about a quarter to upwards of a half an inch of rainfall here locally. And then we won't see anything really on Monday and Tuesday. So our rain chances elevated Friday, Saturday, come back down Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Friday, Saturday are the rainier days, which at this point of the game we desperately need. We've had a solid stretch of zero rain except for Thursday and the 1st, the 8th, and the 3rd. That's the only rain that we've seen so far this month. Now, typically it is a dry month. We've picked up 2.35 inches of rainfall so far the month. The average is 3.63. So we need more moisture, especially going into some extremely dry months, September and October. And speaking of precipitation, we may be actually trending at or slightly below average when it comes to precipitation for all the way through possibly the 22nd and 28th of the month. All right, temperature trend. We're going to see those temps pretty average here for this time of the year. We're going to be in the mid to upper 80s to low 90s, so nothing too hot, nothing too cold. But remember, the humidity is increasing. Therefore, we're talking about increasing chances for some heat index value to be in the mid to upper 90s as we get into the middle and latter part of the week and the start of the weekend. So again, we sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. I do want to, for any of you who want to stick around, talk about the tropics. We are talking about the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Ernesto moving its way through the Antilles. It's going to swing its way northward, north of the Dominican Republic, towards Bermuda, and the latest guidance has it as possibly a Category 3 or a strong 2 as it works its way right over Bermuda. So we're going to be watching that one closely. It is tracking to the northwest at 16 miles per hour with max winds at 70 miles per hour. So definitely one to be watching, but it's not going to hit the U.S. mainland. We are going to be trending average when it comes to temperatures anyways, to slightly above average as we get into the middle and latter part of the month. You can check in every single day with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. All right, we sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the slightly drier air because the humidity really starts to pick up tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Your next weather update's coming up today at lunchtime. We'll see you then.